I'm talking about it. Some of the hair is almost like falling out.
Yeah.
It wasn't doing that before. Because it's fading now. I've had it for 2 years,
Mm.
but I've noticed the ends of them are kind of. We don't need that, and then my edges. So that's why I'm like, this better not be no crazy stuff, okay?
Yeah, but you know what stress and all that good does to the body too. So
Yeah, that is true. That is true. You know what? I said when all of this gets down right, that's another thing I want to do in health, because I mean I went to school for it, might as well. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Um, I have this. I'm always telling people how to do stuff like the natural way, as natural as possible, and I love researching it. But I found something where I'm like, oh man, I need to try this. Where a lot of us don't realize that our nervous system is in overdrive, and that causes a lot of problems, of course, because stress brings out everything,
Mhm.
and just having all the things build up over years. Like, of course, therapy is great, but you also need something to regulate your nervous system. Good health is important. I gotta get into it, and it's a place in Mexico that I want to go to.
Let's go.
They get you healthy, man. I'm like, yes. So
I'm looking for the whole. No. Okay, wait. Sorry. My brain just. You said Mexico, and my brain just instantly was like, party. Let's go.
well, you can party too, but that place is to get you right.
Well, partying for me is that as someone right now who has extensive back pain, um,
Oh yeah, gotta get you right.
that's partying for me. Going to the
But you know what
doctor.
they do?
Hmm?
They they do all the labs, they do all the X-rays, they do like extensive stuff. I should have got the name of it. I can Google it. I'm sure though, because I seen somebody go because she's like a health coach or whatever, and she took her husband because he was having some problems and she thought he was going to have surgery, but he went there and they did all kind of stuff. So like for the heart, if you see that your heart is like you have a heart failure and stuff like that, they do stem cells. If you have cancer, they help people out with that. They do extensive like workups that they don't do here.
My favorite part is that a lot of that stuff is same day. Like you go in
Yes.
and get your results and see a specialist all in one go.
Mhm.
You know how that does over here. You gotta go
Uh-huh.
to the general doctor to get a referral.
Yep. Yeah. Well, not only that, but like if you tell them something wrong, they're gonna have you come back 50 times before they actually do
Uh huh.
further investigation. You know, that's what I need. No, figure out what's wrong with me so we can get this over with. Okay, what's wrong with y'all?
Well, then they wouldn't be able to charge your insurance so much money.
Right, and give you medicine on top of medicine on top of medicine on top of medicine.
Mm-hmm.
You know y'all deal.
I
Pisses
have to
me off.
say, real quick,
Hmm?
Mhm.
that I'm not even gonna lie, like, I'm nervous as shit right now.
Why?
Right? Like, I've never been handed that much money. It's like, uh, and then, like, honestly, 2 of them could be gone today. 2 of them could be gone. I don't know. 2 of them could be gone.
I remember that feeling though. I understand what you're saying because like I have Navy Federal, so there's no branches, so you have to scan your check in through the app. And I was like, there's no way in fuck they're gonna accept this fucking $20,000. They're just gonna be like, ma'am, you went from having $40 to 20,000. What the fuck? Investigate her right now. So I understand.
Seriously.
But they cashed it. It's been fine ever since.
I do have a question though.
Huh?
Do I need to do like the buyer's contract? Or
Yeah. So
Yeah.
let's go to Google Docs really quick. The live said that my voice sounds like a Volvo owner. And
Like a who?
a Volvo owner. Like a car. A Volvo.
Oh. Yeah, my mama had one of those.
Hey, rubber wheels beats rubber heels.
somebody once said Lamborghinis, and I
Huh?
about died.
Lamborghinis? Beaties?
Feeties. You better get to using them Lamborghinis.
Something shit. Hold on. To pull up the buyer agreement for you. That way we can get this going.
Now, what if he doesn't want to like do all that and just wants to just hand me money?
He's gonna want a receipt.
Oh, okay.
That's how you position it. Oh, he said elegant and wealthy upper class people. I'm from Gary, Indiana, sir. I'm gonna stop you there.
Elegant? Who's elegant? Maybe Ebony's elegant, but like.
Damn.
Thank you, but I'm just me, you know. I'm just me. I'm all things. It depends on the day.
Here, I'm gonna share my screen so you guys can see all this stuff. I just found this in my thing, but oh, hold on. Wait, let me go here. We're gonna go all the way down. Cover letter, resume, Douglas County. Oh, see, this was when I was a supervisor for IEMA. Dang, back in the day. Look at this stuff.
Back in the day when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore.
I like that song. See, look at the compensation, $50 per hour. See?
Ooh.
Telling you guys, everything I say is real. I'm with the receipts.
Give me $50 an hour. I don't want to do nothing now.
What makes me sick is that I was hired through Aerotech, which is a staffing agency. So you know that they were probably making like, let's just say $75 and only giving me $50.
They probably making more than that. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Well, to be honest, I learned about staffing. I learned about all things. I told you I've been trying to get free for a very long time. They got paid probably $150. They gave you $50.
Where is this one at? Hold on. It's like, I need to find it. Yeah, staffing agencies are a whole nother thing.
Yes, I was trying to get into it, but with nursing and I was like, this is too complicated.
My friend, she had a whole website and everything for it, and they said, okay, no, this is my sister's stuff.
I got a feeling. Okay, something's gonna happen back. They're popping up in my head. Don't mind me. Yes. What's it? Didn't you get 30-day free trial?
Where the fuck is this at?
Yeah, we might be using this right here. You ever seen the damn life?
Mobile home purchase, mobile home bill of sale.
Oh, you can fax? Child. Yes.
Lease to own option. That's not what I want. I
I'm
know
gonna send y'all a list of these things that I'm looking at, and then y'all can kind of do your research and see which one. I'm leaning towards two of them right now, but one particularly because you can get 30-day free trial. I like that.
Okay. I'm gonna check my email for this because there's a different one that I use.
Didn't you send us one?
Mm-hmm.
The buyer one?
You did.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. Actually, the blank buyer deposit.
Okay.
So let me forward this to myself. This laptop is new, so it doesn't have everything on here.
We like new, man.
It's just the baby.
Yeah, we like new. Gotta get warmed up.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna record this. That way we have this
Recording in progress.
available. We gotta get all the use out of me showing up looking like this. Normal. Because every other day, you guys already know.
Well, let me show myself too. I mean, yesterday was D-Day. Okay.
For real.
You ain't gonna see me doing all. I don't do that on a regular basis. No.
For
I'm gonna
real.
wear some lip chap and my eyebrows done, maybe some eyelashes.
Some lip
That's
chap.
it. Yeah, I'm good over it.
Okay. So this was the last mobile home that I used for this contract. Okay, for the value received, the seller will, so like the assigner, Julie would go here. So I'm just gonna put Julie, that way you can, oh my goodness, what the fuck did it just do? Hold on, this thing is going haywire on me. I still will never forget the one time that someone asked me, well, why do you talk so proper and your mom sounds so ghetto?
Huh? What?
It was my friend. And then she said, Mom, what the fuck? Like, I was just like,
Whoa. Let them let you,
her inner thoughts became her outer thoughts. Like, man, you could have kept that to yourself.
That would have been preferable. It just came out.
But you see how I'm just kind of working on this contract, like as far as I opened it up in Google Docs and now I'm just editing it as I go. So for this model, it's gonna stay not applicable. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, right? Julie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then let me mute this really quick. know,
feel
we
it.
are. We already are rich,
I
though.
know.
We have our
Yeah,
health.
yeah.
We literally have abundance in this classroom every single day because it's like we have endless knowledge and resources now, you know?
Yep. But I feel my. I'm gonna show you. Okay. So I have a friend that I talk to, and I told you I will offer things when you be like, "Oh, I have a feeling, I have a dream." Okay. My feelings, I have two. I have them here, or I have them in my good. I have them in my good, that is not good. If I have them here, it's good, and I'm having feelings here. So
Julie, can you give me your email in the WhatsApp, please?
Alright.
Thank you.
I feel like something really good is happening.
Actually, let's do it.
Hi, I'm good. How are you guys? Sorry, I'm in the middle of class right now and we were figuring out
Who are
this
you talking
new agreement. Yeah, I've been on mute and then they're like here and then they were like, you're on mute. And I'm like, I know. I'm here.
Tell Ron I said, hey, he listened to my podcast. I like it. Take your temperature.
I don't think, I
I'm
don't,
gonna make a t-shirt.
no, seriously, you need to. You need to.
You know, I already have my stuff, so I'm gonna do a design and put it on there.
What you call it, Run is not here right now, surprisingly, but I'll let him know. That's funny. Run is a really good friend, and you know, that's the one, I don't know if I told you, but when we were over the road, we had the YouTube name on the back of the RV, and
Oh yeah.
he met us because my ex asked him for help like with the generator, and so he actually met us, took the name down, and then for the first couple of like maybe a month or two, I didn't know that he had actually met me the whole time that he had been watching my live.
He calls himself 007. That's why I said, who are you really?
For
Who
real.
are you?
Let me see. Send it. Okay, I sent it. And I sent it as a doc. That way you can edit it on Google Docs if you need to. So when you get it as a doc, upload it to your Google Docs. That way it saves it on your, like, you can always have access to that file even if you're not with your computer. It will be on your computer, your phone, wherever. But then once you edit it, you have to save it as a PDF so that you can upload it to DocuSign. Does that make sense?
What you just said?
Right.
Okay. Well, it's safe to like print it out from where you.
Yeah, it's blank.
Okay.
But if you want to use it on DocuSign in the future, you have to save it as a PDF.
And upload it.
I'm laughing. I'm reading the chat and it says the guy Kyle. The guy's name is Kyle when he comes. And I'm just like, hey, what's your name? I didn't even see the message. Wait, Devin said, what's her email? Why, you got a mobile home for sale? What's up?
What's up?
You got a mobile home for sale, sir? Speaking of, Pierre said that he has a free mobile home in Alabama. Let's see. Yeah, that's what
A
I'm
free
talking
one?
about.
Okay. Well,
Slide it over to Ebony.
Right?
Take me know.
These people will crack me up because he said he messaged me and he goes, when are you going live? You need to get your watch hours up. I'm like, who are you? What the fuck? You ain't nobody's dad.
Hey, tell him, do this right here, and then we can talk.
Exactly.
Because I can do it all day, every day. Then, how about that?
Wait, how's Devin gonna say I need love? No, we need mobile homes. Come on.
You need love. Who said that? Tell him, listen.
Love.
LL
Well,
Cool
love
J,
yourself.
get your LL Cool J.
Love yourself, Cyrene,
Ooh.
and then love will find you.
Ooh. Clock it. Because it ain't. He. Let me stop this recording. Hold on.
Recording stopped.
These people are so wild. This man told us last night. I'm like, what's everybody have for dinner? He said, I had a large shrimp fried rice and 12 wings. This girl bought it for me. I said, I never, I never bought no man no food. No, thank you.
I have my daddy and my uncle and my brother.
Those don't count. Well,
Yes, they do.
actually, my cousin, I would buy him food. We fight over like if we go to like get coffee or something and he's driving, I'll try to hand him my app to pay and he's like, nope. I'm like, hey, why I oughta. But yeah, what you call it? Man, if you guys would have seen me at 10 o'clock this morning, it was looking rough. I did not look like I had much hope. I was still in bed. I'm like, Lord, my back was hurting.
Sometimes,
I don't know what's
take
been.
care of yourself.
Yeah, I don't know what's been going on. My back has been hurting so bad from whatever, and I'm like, man, this ain't it.
Yeah, you might have to go to a chiropractor.
No, it's just the monthly, but it's never been this bad before. You know, where it's
Is it
like,
at the bottom?
huh?
It's at the bottom, like the bottom part.
Yeah, but it's cause hold on.
So I wonder if you can do like raw carrot juice, if that would make a difference. Because I can just drink some.
A raw carrot?
Mm-hmm.
I can eat a raw carrot, but I don't want to.
You just have one. I don't know if juice. I see. This is the thing. I think eating the carrot just to see, and then trying to see the juice, so you'll know if the carrot works at all. You know what I'm saying? Because the juice.
Julie.
Yeah.
He asked, do you have a husband? She's got some bills. She's got some bills. Let's start there.
What?
He asked, do you have a husband? I said, you got some bills. That's what you got for him.
I ain't got no husband. No husband, honey. This shit ain't working. No, I don't do that. That's last form of slavery. Weird.
God damn.
Barefoot pregnant. That's what they want.
I swear. And struggling.
Barefoot pregnant. Broke.
Hungry.
And the ones that don't, they with them crazy bitches. So
oh man.
Everybody is missing each other. I'm telling you.
Listen, I don't want my man to have too much of an opinion on nothing. Okay? Just give me the money.
Julie's too unhinged for y'all anyways.
Julie's too unhinged for y'all. Yeah, she beats motherfuckers, so the fact she didn't deny it.
She just took a deep breath. That's it.
She said, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. But yeah.
Gotta get my eyebrows done.
Yeah, go get them done. Go get yourself.
Go to the store. I'm trying to do all the research I can now because I don't want to do it.
I understand that. I think I'm about to take a nap and just pace myself because today, listen.
Today, what they say today has what did Marlo say? Today has I forgot. It'll come to me after we get off of here.
Today has whipped my ass? Is that what you're trying to?
She was like, oh, today has she said something. They had an argument and she got in the bed and she was like, oh, today has whooped me something. She didn't say the full word, but I can't remember at this very moment.
What you call it? I'm about to go make me a strawberry smoothie and crawl into bed.
Seriously, that's exactly what I want right now. Just
Eat a carrot.
Eat a carrot? Can I blend my carrot into my smoothie?
No, I just would eat it. We gotta try. We gotta see.
Wow.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
Hey, health is wealth, baby. I'm trying to help you out, okay?
I have a video of Ebony like yelling at me. It's so funny. She's like, "Did you take Mucinex?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "You don't really want to get better. You don't really want to get better." I'm like,
They don't
"Damn."
really want to get this.
Can I tell y'all something? Listen, I just sometimes, that's why I like to be quiet, especially when you're on that live.
Hey, fuck it, man. We ain't no watered down ass bitches, man. This is who we are.
You know, but I can say some real. I mean, they got a sneak peek of the day when my car was messed up. They got a little sneak peek because I just said I don't even know what I was saying, but I was saying something. But I remember working at the prison, and the girl who I worked with wanted to know why they was in prison. Why you want to know that?
Don't ask these motherfuckers that, cause you gonna know how many killers you standing next to.
I don't want to know, and if I really want to know, I have said and I have read their hold on. Okay, all right. I've said and I've read court papers.
Oh man.
Oh, y'all did that. Oh, that is crazy, right? But I don't ask them what they in there for because all you gotta do is go look it up. It's public information.
They gonna lie to you anyway.
Oh no, they won't. Oh, they'll tell you. And the ones that do, you can go on the state and go look their name up and see what their charges are.
Oh, I know.
I know.
This man told me one time, he said, I gotta be honest with you. I have a warrant. I said, actually, you have two. Actually, you got two. So I would get them checked out.
You know?
Run.
But so she was like, so what are you in here for? And I said, look, oh God. And he was like, I killed my wife. Oh. And I was like, he was out there. Yeah, he killed his wife. And he told us the story. He told us the TV show he was on. Like, he wasn't on the TV show, but they did a reenactment of what happened. He told us the episode, the season. We went to go watch it because I was like, I cannot believe you just told us that. And I was paying attention, but I wasn't. I was writing something. He was like, yeah, I killed my wife. And I was like, it happens.
He says it happens.
Yes, it happens.
Oh,
and when he left, she was like, Ebony. I was like, what? She was like, that man said he killed his wife, and you like, it happens. I'm like, well, we are in prison.
Right? This ain't a country club, sweets. The fuck?
And I said it just slipped out, to be honest, because I was listening, but I wasn't listening. He killed it. Let me tell you what he did. So he had a business. He was already going to go to prison because of some kind of fraud stuff that he had going on. And he knew that. And so his wife had no clue. When they were asleep, he shot her. Covered her face with a pillow and shot her.
Wow.
Jesus.
Because he didn't want her to be, out here living her life while he's in prison.
While you done messed up. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. So you ran off of Florida because that's where the generic old white man look, you know, he had the old generic white man look. And they
Right.
told me, he was like, yeah, I'm gonna go, I can blend in. And he did. He went to Florida, went to one of those little retirement cities, was golfing, made him some money, all of that stuff. He was robbing banks though.
Damn.
Mm-hmm. He went to different cities robbing banks. You know how he got caught?
How?
Well, I told you he made friends. He's in the karaoke bar. You know, they know him. He's called the karaoke killer. So he went to New Orleans to rob a bank because it's a few hours away and he didn't want to get caught.
Right?
You went to New Orleans where they got all them cameras. That's real smart. Rob the bank, they got you. So now they know you're not in Tennessee no more. They go and they find you. They put it on all the news stations, and now you national. And your friends at the karaoke bar found out. And they were like, you mean to tell me? We have been friends with this guy. He's been to our house. We've been going out all the time. And he killed somebody? Yeah, y'all.
Not somebody, his wife.
His wife.
Which I bet you if you dig deep to that, she probably helped build him up and, you know, the whole fucking story. Because those are the ones that they hate the most.
Yep, and you just shit.
That's why I don't build men up, because you ain't finna hate me.
I said, man, because you so money hungry. You did something stupid in your business. Now you could just went to prison for fraud. Now you going for fraud, for murder, for being a fugitive, you just for being a robber. Like, are you stupid?
Yes.
You never know who you're sitting next to and who you have a conversation with. My sister brought me to an apartment. She has a lot of friends, very questionable. And this one dude was sitting at the end of one of the couches, and I sat on the other end. Well, my sister left me. She had a tendency to do that, just go and do whatever with whoever.
Ooh.
So I sat here and had like a maybe 3-hour conversation. Super nice guy. Super nice guy. Like, you really wouldn't have even thought, like, you know. So, there was, in the paper, there was a thing stating that a guy got arrested for killing his brother, and right after that, killing his girlfriend, right? And I'm like, I'm looking at the name, and I'm like, how did that sound familiar? And I you know, they didn't have it, you know, mugshot until like a couple days later. It was the same guy that talked to. He thought that his girlfriend was cheating on him with his brother. So he went and killed his brother, and then while he was house sitting in West Virginia, he went and shot her and did like unspeakable things to her. And I'm like, that guy did that? Yeah, it was pretty,
That's why.
Yeah.
I don't love nobody that much. That's. Don't love me like that.
Yeah, and it's weird too because it's like, so you did all these things after you killed me or before you killed me that were weird as fuck, like probably sodomy and everything, right? That means to tell me you've been wanting to do that the whole fucking time.
oh no, this was after he killed her.
Weird. Even worse.
Even worse. Like, he was, just the things I read, I'm like, that can't be the same guy, that can't be the same guy. But his face, like, it was. It was crazy. I'm like, I'm just gonna take inside.
I'm telling you, people. Okay, listen. One thing I say, don't love me to death. Please don't do that.
Hey,
I'm alright.
shit. You